Complainant stated that she was unable to tell if he was erect, but she was able to clearly see his.
Do you have any questions, sir?
No fucking nerves!
All right, guys, buckle up, because this one is completely off the rails. We've got a sovereign citizen in court today facing indecent exposure charges after being caught touching himself in public while staring down a woman. And let me tell you, this dude snaps in the middle of the hearing. His lawyer looks so uncomfortable. You can practically see her regretting every life choice that led to sitting next to him. Like, imagine grinding through years of law school only to end up defending. This guy, Judge Flair? Yeah, he's had enough. The courtroom's a circus, everything's falling apart, and it gets messy fast. Let's dive in and watch this chaos unfold. And I want to hear from you guys in the comments. What would you do if you were the judge in this case?
Good morning, sir. What was the last name again?
Lane, Brandon Lane. Yeah.
So, Mr. Lane, you were charged with? All right, you were charged with indecent exposure. You wanted to do the PC on indecent?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with indecent exposure. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and/or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present or any questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
May 26, 2024, officers were dispatched to a defendant touching his private area at the Metro-owned downtown transit center located on 1900 Main Street, Harris County, Texas. Officer was advised by Metro Dispatch that the complainant called and stated that the defendant was exposing himself to her. Complainant told officers that the defendant was a black male in a blue hoodie and boarded a Metro bus, and then ultimately pointed the bus that he had boarded. Matching the description, complainant witness confirmed that that was the same person. Complainant stated that the defendant followed her from across the street, pulled out his penis and started exposing it to her and looking at her. She further stated that the defendant began stroking his penis back and forth with his hands, looking at her without speaking, approximately 5 to 10 feet away. The complainant stated that she was unable to tell if he was erect, but she was able to clearly see his penis as he was stroking.
Your Honor, after speaking with my client, the officers approached 2 males. I have to wait on body cam to see what the other male looked like, but my client's saying that wasn't him. He just.
I mean, I don't know. I think that there's probable cause to go forward now. Mr. Lane. Mr. Lane, we will get the body cam to ensure and see if that is in fact you, because we don't know. All we know is that we have someone that has identified you. I will try to have them get the body. Do you have it now? What evidence do you have now?
This is a brand new case, Your Honor. This is the 26th, so there's nothing in yet. So I literally just wrote this up before I came to court.
Okay, I will, Mr. Lane, I will try to have them get the information and the body cams as quick as possible so we can verify that it is you. I would say let's try hopefully a week. The problem is that I can't give you a PR bond because you continue to take off on us. I had your evading arrest at 7503 because we can't get you here. So, okay. Do you have any questions, sir?
No fucking nerves!
Hey, hit the button, please.
Yes.
Not the best time to be.
I don't know if it was this.
All right. Same thing happened down there with me.
That was, no.
Hey, Ms. Hayes, can we have him evaluated, please?
On his previous case, Your Honor, his first case in your court, he was already set for a mental health evaluation, but he absconded. He's homeless. So,
The look that he was giving us, did you see me eyeing you to?
yes, I moved over, yes.
Oh, you see where I came from?
Oh, yeah.
He's pretty coherent when I'm speaking with him, but I've seen the episode coming about. So he's gonna be in custody. Hopefully we can schedule the evaluation. I'll speak to the CLO and go from there.
For sure.
Thank you.
Connor.
That had to be one of the wildest courtroom meltdowns I've seen in a long time. My guy walked in presumed innocent, and after that little explosion, he basically sentenced himself on the spot. Dude was slamming his head on the table like he just realized his Netflix free trial expired. At this point, forget indecent exposure of the body. This was indecent exposure of a total lack of self-control. And honestly, props to the attorney. She backed away so smooth, like she already knew her client was about to transform into the Hulk. You could see it in her face. She's mentally drafting that email. I regret to inform you, I can no longer represent this circus. And that stare down he gave the judge? Yeah, that sealed the deal. The judge was done. The lawyer was done. We were all done. Anyway, let's jump into the next hearing, because Judge Boyd is about to absolutely torch the entire courtroom for talking over her when she's just trying to call cases.
If you are in the box, do not talk to your client while we're on the record. How do you know we're on the record? Because I call the style of the case. I keep saying that. And what I keep saying is, I don't understand when we're not on the record, everybody just sits there and don't talk to anybody. And the minute we get on the record, that's when everybody wants to have a conversation. I have patience in my pocket, but slowly but surely, that patience is going to wear out. Everyone who's on the trial docket, if you are on the trial docket, you need to have the court coordinator or the clerk pull your file so I can let you know when you can be back here for trial. Because we're not going to do this thing where everybody is rushing up here at 12 o'clock when we're actually taking our lunch at 12. Because the prosecutors need a break at 12, the staff needs a break at 12, the court reporter who's been taking down everything that everyone's been saying needs their break, the probation officer needs their break. And do not approach the coordinator or the clerk when we're on the record. Again, how do you know we're on the record? Because I call the style of the case. Now, I hope everybody understands. And now that I've said this, you know what's going to end up happening? I'm not going to hear any chatter, and we're not even on the record. The end.
I've honestly never seen Judge Boyd snap like that before, so it definitely caught me off guard. But I can't lie, I get it. Imagine trying to keep order when every single lawyer is rushing the bench like it's Black Friday at Walmart, while you're just trying to make it to lunch on time. Judges have to keep control of their courtrooms, and under Rule 3.5 of the American Bar Association's model rules, lawyers aren't even supposed to disrupt proceedings like that. So yeah, I see why she shut it down quick. And before I wrap this one up, can we talk about that sovereign citizen who tried to turn his forehead into a gavel? Sir, that's not how you win a legal argument. That's how you prove you need a padded cell. Just a reminder, acting like that in court won't just earn you a migraine, it can actually get you slapped with contempt charges, which means fines or even jail time. So unless you enjoy spending the night in a holding cell, maybe keep the theatrics at home. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Was Judge Boyd justified here? Or did she go a little over the top? Drop it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more wild court moments. Appreciate you all for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.